I am so awkward in this video. I haven't posted in over a month and I kind of forgot how. So I'm sorry for the awkwardness. Hey Lizzanators, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It has been a hot minute since I have filmed a video for you guys. I haven't posted in a month. And I'm here to tell you why I haven't posted in so long, and I also have a few questions to answer as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So a lot has happened in the month of July. July 4th, my grandmother died. And I was very close with her. She was my best friend, and we did almost everything together. So that was very hard on me. And I needed some time to get over and grieve over my grandmother. And I'm still not fully recovered, but it's a process, and I will be okay. And I know that she is looking down on me and my family. And while my grandmother was in the hospital, when my grandmother passed away, 2 days later, my husband, who's diabetic, ended up in the hospital with a toe infection. And he was in there for about 4 days, and then they let him go. And then a few weeks later, on July 17th, he ends up back into the hospital, and he was there for 3 weeks. And that was also very hard on me because I don't know if you guys know, but me and my husband are always together, and that time apart was very hard, especially with my grandmother being gone. I didn't have him to help me be okay. So I've been away, spending a lot of time at my mom's house. I'm back at my own house now, you guys can see. But my husband's home now. Everything is good. He's doing good. He gets IVs here at home for his foot, and he'll be better in a few weeks. So I've been spending a lot of time at my mom's house, and that's been great. We've been helping each other with my grandmother being gone and everything there. My mom was also very close with my grandmother. My grandmother lived with her for 2 years, so she helped look after her and stuff before she passed. And we were all very close, so spending that time with my mom has definitely helped me a little bit get over the fact that my grandmother has passed, and I have definitely helped her also. And that is where I have been for the past month, but I am back now, and I have a bunch of videos planned, so look out for those. I am so excited. And yeah, so let's get on with the questions. You guys already know. Let's start it. Okay, question number 1. Cassie Bear 92 says, how much do you worry about what others think about you? I used to worry a lot about what other people thought of me, but as I got older, I realized it doesn't matter what people think about you. You just don't worry about what someone thinks about you. If someone thinks you're not pretty, or if someone thinks you're not a good person, who cares? Who cares what they think? I don't care what anyone thinks of me. And you should not either, girl. I don't care if you think I'm weird. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you do like me. Just be yourself, and if someone doesn't like you for that, then that's their own problem. Miss.Carrie.B says, if you could time travel to the future, what is one thing you'd want to know about? Ooh. If I could time travel to the future, I think I would want to know. I'd want to know what my life would be like. Would I finally be living in Toronto with my best friend? Would I be traveling the world like I want to? I don't know. That is a hard question. If I could time travel to the future, what is one thing you'd want to know about? I'd want to know about... I don't think I want to know anything about the future. It's going to happen how it happens, and I'm okay with that, and I don't want to know. Nicole Marie says, do you have any medical issues? If so, what are they? I have asthma, and I have athlete asthma, and I also have anemia, which is low blood cells. My body doesn't produce enough red blood cells, so I have to take iron pills. LaceyBear_2892 says, what have you been doing lately to keep yourself occupied during this pandemic? Well, as I said earlier, I've spent a lot of time over my mom's house, and I've had a lot of fun. We've did each other's hair, we've did our face masks, we've watched a lot of YouTube, and I mean I've watched a lot of YouTube. I've watched Netflix, I've watched, just a lot of shows. I've been playing Animal Crossing, I've been playing Sims. I am in love with The Sims. The new pack just came out, and I've been playing with that, and spending time with family, really. I haven't really been doing much. I don't really do much outside of my house anyway, so this pandemic didn't really affect me that much, so I've just been doing everything that I've been doing before, hanging out with my family. Witchy.Ashley94 says, when did you first know you were a witch, and when did you start practicing? I knew I was a witch my whole life. My mom is also a witch, so she kind of taught me it growing up. And I'd say I started practicing off and on since 2005. And yeah, so a few years now. I've been a little kid since I started practicing. Miss.Carrie.B says, what's a goal you want to get accomplished by the end of the year? A goal I want to get accomplished by the end of the year is I want to better myself. I want to find a job and do better for myself and my husband so we can have a better life. Nicole Marie says, who has influenced you the most in your life? My mother. 100%. My mother has influenced me the most in my life. Witchy.Ashley94 says, what is your favorite witch item you have and why? I would say my favorite witch item I have is this pentagram necklace right here. And why is because when I wear it, I feel the most protected that I've ever felt. I feel grounded and I feel powerful when I wear it, and it makes me feel good that I have this around me. It makes me feel like nothing can happen and that I am protected. The Ash Chronicles says, what is the craziest thing you have done? The craziest thing I have done? There's a few crazy things I have done. Let's see. One time when I was in high school, when me and my friends would skip school, we would go and sit underneath the trestle bridge near the school, and every time the cars would go by, it would shake, and it was terrifying, and I thought that was pretty crazy. When I was little, me and my sister used to jump off our roof into the snow because the snow was so high. I used to race dirt bikes when I was a little girl. Well, I raced a four-wheeler, and every time I'd go around the corner, I would fly around on two wheels because I was crazy, and I would never let go of the throttle. I would just give it, and yeah. And there's a lot of crazy things I've done in my life. Cassie Bear 92 says, is there something that you've dreamt of doing for a long time, but why haven't you done it? Yes. I have always wanted to be a children's book author. I've always wanted to write the perfect children's story and get it published. And I wrote a few stories, and it's very hard where I live to get a book published. And that is why I haven't actually accomplished that goal yet, but I will definitely get that goal sometime in my future. Oops. Back to my what I want to see in my future. I'd want to see in a few years, did I actually get a book published? That would be so cool if I actually had a book published. That is my dream, and I hope one day that it will happen. So that's it for this video about where I've been for the last month, and a few questions that you guys wanted me to answer. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Subscribe to be a part of the Lizzanator family. We'd be happy to have you. And always remember that a little magic always goes a long way. And I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.